They are one of the highest in-demand jobs here in North Alabama. We're talking about welders. In tonight's Skilled to Work story, Way 31's Will Robinson Smith explains how a Huntsville man's path to improve his own career may benefit others along the way.
With the 50th anniversary of the moon landing drawing closer, Heath Ware reflects on how a NASA initiative more than 15 years ago led him to his current job as a self-employed welder.
I cut my teeth on welding with the Great Moon Buggy Race in 2003.
Ware and a team of high schoolers with the Huntsville Center for Technology snagged the award for Best Design out of 29 teams from 10 states. The experience came amid a push from his high school counselor toward the skilled trades that started because Ware was a bit old for a high schooler.
I would have been a 16-year-old freshman in high school, and they were afraid that I would not graduate high school, being that I would be almost 19 graduating.
As it turned out, Ware didn't leave, and in fact, he graduated from Grissom High School with honors before moving on to Wallace State in Coleman County. After graduating top of his class there, he worked at a pharmaceutical company for several years before stepping out on his own.
I've never been unemployed unless by choice as a skilled tradesman. I've always had a job and a high-paying job.
Even so, Ware decided to head back to school, this time at Drake State in Huntsville. He's working to get new certifications to make himself even more marketable.
It's less bewildering because I've actually been in the industry. I've seen how it actually works, so you know that your instructors are telling you what it's actually going to be like in the real world.
Beyond getting his own certifications, Ware says one of the benefits of coming back to school for a second time is being able to use his real-world experience to mentor some of the younger students.
I'm more of a role model with some of the students because they've come to me and want to know what it's like in the real world, or hey, I'm about to graduate, I've got my first interview with a skilled trades company, what do I expect?
He says encouraging others to stick with the trades is key to their endurance and the benefit of everyone.
You don't let it die out because guys are retiring. There's plenty of jobs out there and you can almost write your own paycheck with the opportunities that are available to you.
In fact, welders are one of the highest in-demand jobs here in Alabama, with more than 1,300 openings each year, according to the Alabama Department of Labor. Plus,
everything's not run exactly by computers. There are still people who have to get their hands dirty every day and connect the wires, put the rivets in, weld the I-beams, and assemble the vehicles.
As for Ware himself, he hopes after he graduates, he can take his new skills into the industry that inspired him more than a decade ago.
I would like to get into a subcontracting to the aerospace industry, or I will go and work for hopefully an aerospace company and do this as well.
Reporting in Huntsville, Will Robinson Smith, Way 31 News.
If you would like to learn more about some of the welding programs available at Drake and Wallace State, just head on over to our website, waytv.com, and click on the Skilled to Work tab at the top of the screen.